My musical adventure began when I was only 3 years old. I was raised by my grandparents, and my grandfather was a professional musician that played six, seven different stringed instruments. He was just an incredible musician. And when I say incredible, I mean, I always thought that he had far more talent than I ever did. From the time that I could ever remember, I was always around music. He had bands, that used to come over and rehearse and play. He would go on the road, and when he would take my mom with him, they would take me, and I actually did sleep in a dresser drawer in hotels. They would make me a bed there. So that was the environment that I grew up in. And a lot of people say, well, you never got out of that. You know, if you could sleep in a dresser drawer, I guess you would do it again. And I probably would. But what happened is that when I got to be about 3 years old, my grandfather bought me a miniature banjo. And he saw that I was interested in, music, playing instruments or whatever, because I'd pluck around on the strings. As he would tell it, I never frammed on the instrument and, tried to kill it, Well, he bought me a miniature banjo, brought it home, and he started teaching me how to play songs with him. And started teaching me all the basics, and, nothing really what you say integral, but all the basics so that I could play with him and actually, with a small voice, actually sing with him. So he was on a local TV show when he would be home called The Toby Dowdy Show. And it originated out of Jacksonville on the CBS affiliate station, WMBR, which is now WJXT. Well, he went to the guy that, had the show, Toby, and he told Toby, he said, look, I'd like to bring my grandson on the show and have him play a song with me because I think it would be a great novelty. And Toby said, well, Shorty, how old is your grandson? And he said, well, he's 3 years old. Oh, gosh. And Toby was like, come on. Right? So Toby said, I got to see this. So he said, yeah, I'll bring him on next week. I went on the following week, and the response was so great to me being on there for just one song that I ended up staying for 5 years.